Okay, so I just wanted to provide a video to run through some of the options for cold email outreach. There are four options here, all do and offer a very similar offering with some slight variations. So I'll go through them, and I've used all of these in myself, and I will just talk about some of the merits, and I'll also share the pricing. So the first one is called Mailshake. It's actually very simple to use. It works by uploading a CSV file into the platform where you can then map the different fields that you want it to pull through. So for example, in a spreadsheet, you might have information such as intro sentence, and in your spreadsheet, you have a different variation of that sentence in each row. And it actually maps and pulls through. Most email outreach providers offer this, but I like Mailshake for its simplicity. It also allows you to personalize each message once you go through the campaign. So you'll upload your CSV, map the fields, and then create the messaging for the email outreach. When you then click send or review, I think, it then asks you if you'd like to personalize each one. So you could actually go through and personalize every email. Now, this is great if you're sending small batches. If you're sending thousands at a time, then it doesn't work out quite well because you'd have to sit there for many hours doing so. They also offer you to do automated follow-ups, and their reporting is pretty good as well. It shows you leads as well once you've shows you leads once they've responded. So it tags those that respond positively for you, which can be quite time saving for you. The only thing that it doesn't do is the seamless social sales acceleration. I haven't seen it work that well myself on an automatic basis. Sometimes it just gives you the alert to then, so you can go and paste that on LinkedIn, but certainly worth a consideration. It's one of the more cost-effective platforms. The basic is $39. I usually find $59 a month is the better one because it offers some automation with Salesforce or Slack, if that's what you're using. It also cleans the list for you to make sure that even though we verify data through research, it double checks it all for you here. So that's Mailshake. Moving on to Lemlist, very simple as well, works in a very similar way to that of Mailshake. The main difference here is that you can actually personalize images as well as images, and you can add tags and logos into the image. You can even write someone's name. Let me just show. So you can see for Melanie, for Bill. Now, in some industries, this would be a bit gimmicky. In other industries, it would work pretty well. But that being said, it is a very good platform, very robust, really clean and easy to use. And here you can see that the silver is $29 per month, which is 100 emails a day, which is a pretty good number. If you are sending out more, then it's only $49 per month. So I do really like Lemlist. It's a great platform, and their support is fantastic. The founder often spends a lot of time in the support channels, as well as a Facebook group as well. Now, Reply.io is the one that we actually use here at TaskDrive. It's slightly more robust in the sense that it's been around for a lot longer. Not that Mailshake and Lemlist aren't good, but I do like Reply. It has great integrations with Zapier, which allows you to build automated workflows. For example, we at TaskDrive, when we send an email out to somebody, we then add that person into our CRM, which is Pipedrive. So we do that all automatically through the Zapier integration, and it just helps save a lot of the back and forth of keeping up on top of the admin. It also allows you to build in calls as a step and tasks, and that task could be to visit LinkedIn profile or to send a voice note or whatever that task is that you'd like to do. Now, please note that the majority of these platforms won't integrate with LinkedIn because LinkedIn really doesn't like automation. But this is one way to help you structure your day, is that you'll have several tasks for day 2, if that's when your LinkedIn activity is going to happen. When it comes to pricing, there are different tiers, but on an individual level, you have $55 per user. That allows you to use 3 email addresses with unlimited follow-ups, which is pretty reasonable. The only reason that you'd want to go up to 70 is because you'll want to send out more emails per month to people. Don't worry too much about the business or enterprise. We actually, when we offered Done For You Outreach, we used the business plans, and we had a number of different users because we had over 5 customers that we were sending out emails for. So that's the plan that we were on, but we've now moved back just to individual because we're only using it for Taskrized's own outreach. The final one, and this is if you are an agency or if you need to run multiple campaigns for different companies, Wavo is a great tool, again, very simple to use, but it allows you to white label the outreach for you and your clients. So if you had multiple clients, you could use Wavo as the main place that you were doing the outreach in, but you could give access to different customers so they only saw their side of the email outreach. Again, this isn't relevant to everybody watching this video, but if it was, the starter plan is $29 per month. But if you want, that's just for one person or one company, for one outreach campaign per company. If you wanted to send out multiple campaigns under different domains, then it would be $199 per month. So hopefully that helps. Mailshake, very good, very simple to use, great for individual personalization of emails. Lemlist, again, very simple to use, very cost effective, and you can insert dynamic fields into images. Reply, the benefit of this one is the task follow-ups and the automatic emails, which, sorry, they all do, but it has a great integration with Zapier for automation. And finally, Wavo, if you are running campaigns for multiple companies at a time. Hopefully that helps, and if you have any questions, please do feel free to reach out. Speak soon, bye.